a city with over 2,000 years of history, blending ancient Roman ruins and modern life together. Stone streets, narrow worn and still in use. An underground circus where chariots once raced. A 2nd century amphitheatre where gladiators fought. Welcome to Tarragona. Tarragona, a coastal city in southern Catalonia that often gets overshadowed by Barcelona. But historically it was one of the most important places in Roman Spain. Known as Tarraco, it served as the capital of the Roman province. What makes Tarragona special isn't just it has Roman ruins, it's how deeply they're woven into everyday life. The historic centre sits on the city's highest ground. These streets follow the same basic layout that they've had for centuries. Roman stone blocks were reused in medieval buildings, and you can still see inscriptions and carvings built straight into walls. The narrow design wasn't accidental, it provided a shade, defence and protection from wind. Today this is where locals live, eat and gather, giving the old city a very lived-in feel rather than a museum atmosphere. Beneath the streets lies one of Tarragona's most impressive structures, the Roman Circus of Tarragona. Built in the late 1st century AD, it once held up to 30,000 spectators watching chariot races, and it's one of the best preserved circuses in the whole of Western Europe. What survives today are the underground vaults and corridors that supported the seating above. These long stone vaults once supported the seating for tens of thousands of spectators and were used to control movement, structure and weight during chariot races. These spaces were engineering masterpieces, designed to manage crowds and weight efficiently. Much of the modern city was later constructed directly on top of the circus, which is why it remained hidden for centuries. The Roman amphitheatre of Tarragona dates back to the 2nd century AD and was built just outside the city walls, right next to the sea. It could seat around 15,000 people and was used for gladiator combats and public executions. This layering of Roman, early Christian and medieval history all in one location is one of Tarragona's defining features. Roman remains appear throughout Tarragona. Forums, columns and foundations integrated into later buildings. These ruins are part of a UNESCO-listed archaeological ensemble that recognises Tarragona's importance in the Roman world. At the highest point of the city stands Tarragona Cathedral, constructed between the 12th and 14th centuries. It blends Romanesque structure with Gothic details and was built on the site of a former Roman temple. What makes Tarragona stand out is how clearly you can read its history just by walking around. Roman, medieval and modern layers sit side by side without being separated. We are Cinematic Travels, and we really hope you enjoy our videos, and please like and subscribe if you do.